the Yanks, AJ, they are hurting people. 98 home runs in 60 games, 14 more than any other team in Major League Baseball.
Man, they are so scary good. They're so, just in the quick 3-game set that we saw them play the Tigers last weekend, there's no breaks in that lineup. Even the catcher Trevino that they traded for, who is a wizard behind the dish, was handling the bat and has been hitting like 280 as a catcher and mashed a home run in the second inning off of Elvin Rodriguez. It got the ball started for him, and they just hurt people. There's no let up.
No.
When Aaron Judge, who has, I think, 23 or 24 home runs on the season, which is almost as much as the Detroit Tigers as a team, by the way. He's like literally Babe Ruthing them. When he's hitting leadoff some games and still protected by and Rizzo and Donaldson and Stanton, and my goodness, like, it's no surprise. Now, listen, if those guys played in Comerica Park, those numbers would not be as gaudy. You have to talk about the short porch in right field, because to Aaron Judge's credit, much like David Ortiz when he went to Boston and started hitting the ball off the left field wall opposite way, he's taking advantage of that. And that's what, I mean, you can get as mad as you want about it, but that's just good baseball.
Mm-hmm.
It's just keeping your hands inside the ball and driving it to right center field or over that short. Get as mad as you want about it, but like, you're just hating because you ain't them. That's what the issue comes down to, is everybody loves to hate the Yankees, and they'll find any reason to not like them. And they're so, and their pitching staff, like, they have to be the favorites to win the World Series at this point. They have to
absolutely
be the favorites to win the World Series.
When you have the offense they have, where you are looking at, on pace right now for the entire lineup of the Yankees to have at least 15 home runs, which is just ridiculous. The record all time is the 2012 Yankees had 10 hitters with at least 15 home runs. And then you top that with a 2.85 earned run average for the pitching staff. It's not fair. You know, that you're leading the MLB in that category as well. The Astros are next at 3.03. So it's a good size gap there for your entire staff to have almost a 0.2 difference. And then the way they're able to mix it up, where they're not just killing you with fastballs. In fact, they're barely killing you with fastballs. They're 22nd in the league at using the fastball. They use the off speed so much mixed in there, the cutter so much mixed in there. You are keeping batters so much on a tilt-a-whirl of trying to figure out when to swing, what ball's coming. Like, it's one thing if they're all just throwing gas, but they're not. And so how do you as an opposing team come in with any semblance of an idea?
Gas.
Right. Like,
they are throwing gas,
but different. Yeah, exactly.
Secondary offerings.
I don't know what you do as an opposing player.
But what's going unnoticed too, I think, with all the home runs and the pitching that they have, is they've improved defensively. They've improved on the base paths, which has really made them a complete. Last year, the problem with the Yankees is they were station to station and hoping to hit the ball over the fence. Now they're first to third and double score runs often. So they're a dangerous team. But I think one of the bigger surprises is the Mets, man. They're doing this. They're 40-23, is that correct? 40-22.
40-22.
40-22 without their two best pitchers.
Yeah,
since June
DeGrom.
10th.
Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on a what? Yeah.